And I want to just introduce Joe Ferraro. He's from the Huffington Post.
Joe. Hey, Joe.
Hi. You want a second? Let me. Call me Joe.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, Joe.
Oh, Joe. I go under the name Joe the Nerd. My name's. Thank you, everyone, for doing this. Manny, you've done an incredible amount of work here. I know that the numbers aren't here, but hopefully we tape this thing, we get it out on YouTube, and maybe we can get something out of it. This is part of a continuum. As was said, my name's Joe Ferraro. I blog at the Huffington Post under the name Joe the Nerd. I've been blogging in different places under the name Joe the Nerd for a couple of years. Joe's a cool name. It gives regular guy status. St. Joseph is the patron saint of the workers and carpenters. There's some people who want to be regular guys so bad that they'll change their name. Like guys like Len. They might want to change their name so bad. Maybe someday they'll be plumbers too. My name is Joe. I was born at believe it or not, I was born at St. Joe's Hospital in North Philly. I was baptized at St. Joe's Church in Beverly, New Jersey, but I was named my grandfather Joe. My name is Joe.
What's your name?
What's that?
What's your name?
Joe. You can call me Joe. I am a nerd, though. I know what a holiday card is, and I could probably translate one for you right now if I had one, where you don't fold, spindle, or mutilate. I can read those things. I've been in the computer business for a long time. I've had my own business called Planet Nerd Computer Services for about 10 years now. I am a lone nerd. I do what needs to be done to people's sponsors. I like what I do. I want my moniker back. Why are we here? I don't mean metaphysically, but why today? Why DC? I've been a proud Huffington Post blogger for about 4 months now. I want to use my space there for something. I'm tired of seeing the way Obama's being treated. I'm looking for something. I've been looking for something, and Manny Vasali provided. This is a great outlet, even though we don't have the numbers here. It doesn't matter. I'll get into that later. In the year 2000, it took 2 months for our election to be stolen. Who knows what happened in 2004 in Ohio? In 2008, we prevailed, and it took them a year to steal what we earned away from us. I'm tired of it. It was stolen by the birthers. It was stolen by the death panelists. It was stolen by the teabaggers and Fox News. You know what? Their feet were moving. They kept moving. And kudos to them. They did a damn good job. You know what? Their victories in 2009 means we lost. I got tired of seeing our president, their president, defaced as a joker, defaced as a communist, defaced as some kind of Nazi, defaced as some kind of socialist, by people who don't even know what the terms mean. You know, if you're going to rip somebody, at least know what you're ripping them for. I got tired of seeing a situation where teabaggers are packing heat at events where the president speaks. The world granted President Obama the Nobel Peace Prize. And there's all sorts of garbage out there. Oh, he didn't earn it. Sometimes a Peace Prize is granted for different reasons. In this case, the Peace Prize was granted because I think of something that happened in Sweden years ago. There was a guy named Olof Palme, a man of great charisma, a man from the left who stood up for something in that country. He was murdered after the right wing whipped everybody up in a frenzy. They saw that, and I think they said, we see what's happening to Obama in the United States. We need to have his back. We have to do something. They stood back in the early 90s when there was a man of peace in Israel. Remember Rabin? He was killed after the chicken hawks over there whipped their right wing into a frenzy, and an ultra-Orthodox person gunned down Rabin. One of those guys whipping it up was Benjamin Netanyahu, who's now currently in charge over there. I'm upset. I am upset. We need to stand up for Obama, and we have to have his back.
Yeah.
We need to say with our feet, with our voices, our activity, that we have your back. I mentioned patron saints earlier, St. Joe being a patron saint. The opposition has taken as a patron saint the idea of a teabagger. Teabagger, if you listen to what they say, a teabagger is like an honorable patriot. I'll give you a different view of a teabagger. A teabagger is somebody who went in under the cover of darkness onto another man's property. He destroyed that property. And to make it even more warped, when he went onto that man's property, he was dressed up as somebody else, as Native Americans, with the hope that, hey, this group over here will be the ones blamed for what I did. If you want to take somebody like that as your patron saint, God bless you. God bless you. To me, those are snakes, thieves, weasels, and vandals. They're not worth time, energy. I have somebody else from that era that I believe is a better patron saint. I live in a town called Audubon, Pennsylvania. There are two things that are significant historically about Audubon, Pennsylvania. One is the original home of John James Audubon, an incredible painter from a couple hundred years ago. If you look at his pictures from before the time of photography, you would swear you're looking at a picture. The other significant feature of Audubon is part of Valley Forge National Park is in my town. I think you might know where I'm going here. Valley Forge is where forces who were blown out of Philadelphia, disorganized, disoriented, and demoralized, pulled into a podunk place and got their act together. They stood in the cold, they drilled. They understood that what they have to do is more serious than throwing a bunch of boxes of tea over the side of a boat. They understood that it's going to take not the sunshine patriots that Thomas Paine talked about. It's going to take real work, it's going to take real responsibility, and we're going to have to build the military that was born and forged at Valley Forge. The teabaggers have coined their term teabagger. I'm going to throw out another term, forger. And yeah, there's a double meaning to the term forger, but someone who was at Valley Forge forged our country. They are hardened of the metal that it took to become an American, to understand what an American is. They stepped up. And that's what we need to do as forgers. Now, this is a continuum. There's a small number of us here. Next week, there's a T-Busters group that's going to show up here on this mall. Hopefully, they will have many more. We are part of a continuum. We are part of a snowball that is at the top of the hill. We need to push that snowball down and steer it. We need to gain more people as that snowball goes down the hill. When I look at this,